Picture this. You're holding a TV remote. Would you hand it to a random stranger and say, "Here, you decide how I feel today"? Of course not. That's insane. Yet, that is exactly what you did this morning. When that driver cut you off, or that snarky comment stole your peace, you handed them your remote. Today, we're taking it back. Mark was a high-level manager in downtown Chicago. Power suits, luxury car, a team of 20 at his beck and call. Mark obsessed over control. He thought shouting was a sign of strength. If a waiter flubbed an order, Mark would dress him down. If traffic crawled, Mark would scream at the windshield as if his rage could clear the road. He told himself, "I have high standards. I don't tolerate incompetence." But truth be told, Mark was drowning. He was exhausted from trying to force a chaotic world to obey him. He thought he was the predator, but in reality, he was the easiest prey in the city. All it took was one button, and Mark would blow a fuse. One Sunday, after losing his cool over a barking dog, Mark retreated to the park, face flushed, pulse racing. He sat by Sam, an old man in a weathered coat, calmly feeding pigeons. Sam watched Mark's hands tremble and let out a soft chuckle. "You look like you're carrying the weight of the world, son." Mark snapped, "I'm not tired. I'm just fed up. People have zero respect these days." Sam nodded slowly. It must be exhausting, working for so many masters. Mark stiffened. "I don't work for anyone. I'm the boss." Sam pulled an old, battered TV remote from his pocket. "Are you?" Sam asked. "Because from where I'm sitting, you look like the most obedient servant I've ever seen." Mark's eyes narrowed. "Watch your tone, old man." Sam held up the remote. "Look at you, Mark. That dog barked? You obeyed and got angry. That waiter slipped up? You obeyed and let it ruin your lunch. You think your anger is a weapon against them, but really, it's the leash they use to lead you around." The air went still. Mark's ego took a hit it wasn't prepared for. Sam leaned in, his voice a gravelly whisper. "A king does not bark at a beggar, Mark. Only another beggar barks at a beggar. When you react to small people, you make yourself small. Every day you hand this remote to fools and enemies, saying, 'Here, please, dictate my happiness.' True power isn't about controlling others. It's about being uncontrollable. Getting angry at a fool is like drinking poison and waiting for them to die. It's a losing game." The following Monday, the ultimate test. The boardroom. Steve, a rival, tried to go for the throat in front of the CEO. "Mark, these numbers are a joke. Maybe if you spent less time posturing and more time working, we'd see results." The room held its breath. They expected an explosion. Mark felt the heat rise. He wanted to strike back. But then he heard Sam's voice. "Steve wants the remote." Mark took a slow, deliberate breath. He didn't lean in, he leaned back. He looked at Steve with a look of utter indifference. "Are you finished, Steve?" Mark asked, his voice calm as a lake. "Good. Let's get back to the data." Steve turned bright red. He stammered. He had lost the room. By doing nothing, Mark had taken everything. He didn't feel like a leaf in the wind anymore. He felt like a mountain. Mark finally learned the secret. Freedom begins the moment you reclaim your remote. The world will try to trigger you. People will be cruel. But you always have a choice. You can be a slave to your reactions or the master of your responses. So, here is my challenge. The next time someone hands you their poison, don't drink it. Walk away. If you are ready to stop renting out your headspace to people who don't matter, comment the word master. Take back your keys. Take back your power.